Okay, I need the ESP32 board, and the GPIO 5 is attached to trigger pin, and equal to GPIO 15. So the VCC to the in and the ground of the sensor to ground. So that's the sensor. So the ultrasonic sensor has 4 pins, with the ground pin, echo pin, the second um, echo pin, the trigger pin, and the VCC. So echo and trigger. So I attached the GPIO 15 to echo pin, and the GPIO 5 to trigger pin, V in to VCC, and the ground to ground. Okay, so the wire is the ground, the black one is the VCC, the one is the trigger, so is attached to GPIO 5, and the last one to GPIO 15. Okay, so that's the schematic. So now I think everything is great. Okay, our sensor, now we need to connect the cable to ESP32 board. Now guys, you will need to upload the Blynk app uh, to monitor the water level, okay, from your mobile phone. Okay, now we go to Google, we type Blynk IoT. So you click on the first site, on the first link. So you click on start free because we don't have money. Then you go to the developer zone and you click new template, because we need to create a new template, and you give a name to this template, to this new template. So for me it's going to be water level monitoring, and the hardware is ESP32. You can choose whatever you want or you have. So for me it is ESP. So the connection type is Wi-Fi. So the description I can copy and paste. It is optional. You can add something. Okay, okay, I give up. So you click then on done. Okay, now you need what's next. So next you configure your template, set up data streams, and get up set up the web dashboard. Okay, and add first device. So now you click on data streams, new data stream. So the data stream, you give a name to it. For me, water level is going to be okay. It should do water level. Okay, water, no, like that, water level. Okay, so that's my virtual pin v0, and that the data type integer. So the max and mean value, mean 0, max 6. Why 6? Because we need to reset the distance that the sensor is uh, detecting. So the sensor is detecting the bottom, okay, of the object or tank. So we need to reset that. Okay, guys. So um, that's why the max value is going to be 6. So click on create. Now go to the web dashboard. You search for gauge widget. Gauge. So you scroll down. It's not here. It's bizarre. Oh, here you are. So now you configure and you resize it, or if you want, okay, make it bigger. Now you give a name to this widget. For me, it's going to be water level. The data stream, so water level. So that's our data streams, okay, that created data streams. So you can change the color. For me, is water. Okay, blue like water. So okay, I think everything is no that okay. Save it. So I made a mistake here. Here is 6. Okay, 6. Now we go to dashboard, and as you can see, the max value is 6. Okay, great. So home. I think everything is great. Now we need to add. Go to click. Before clicking, click, so save it and go to device. You need to add a new device from template. Okay, water level monitoring. So that's our device. Okay, after that you need to copy new, okay, this data. Okay, you click okay on it, and it will be automatically copied, okay, these instructions. So now we go to our program. Okay, that's our program. We remove these credentials and we paste the new ones. Okay, so now you guys need to to install the Blynk library. This one, okay, Blynk library, and the ultrasonic sensor library. Okay, so ultrasonic library also the one. So here, if you are using an LCD display, okay, but we are not using it today, so you can ignore that. Okay, so that's the trigger pin, GPIO 5, echo GPIO 18. Okay, and LCD. So if you are using LCD display, So you need to provide your Wi-Fi password and in the name of your Wi-Fi. Okay, so we create this object. Okay, ultrasonic sensor object. Okay, so that's the distance. Okay, that the sensor is detecting, and we need to reset that distance. Okay, using a second variable. So that's our function. I can say the main function, okay, of this program. Okay, so I'm going to explain it, okay, later. um, so now we are inside of void loop. So if you are using an LCD display, but I'm not, okay, the serial begin for communication between our board and the Arduino ID. So the trigger is an output, and the echo GPIO is an input. Okay, guys. Okay, so great. Now, okay, these are the sensor pins. So you also need to provide, okay, inside of this function Blynk begin the authentication code that you've just copied from the Blynk IoT cloud, the name of your Wi-Fi SSID, and the password of your Wi-Fi. Okay, so these three things should be inside of this function. Okay, guys. So okay, so and great. Now here we are inside of void loop. Okay, so that's the object created. So we need to reset the distance, okay, that the sensor is detecting. So for that, I'm going to use an if statement. Okay, if the distance is less or equal than 7, so we need to reset the distance. So the sensor, okay, when the tank, okay, uh, when there's no water, okay, the distance that the sensor is detecting is 6. Okay, 6 cm. Okay, so and we need to reset that. Okay, so we take the distance out, and everything is going to be great. Okay, guys. So now else, okay, so here we are resetting the distance, okay, without water. Okay, uh, 6 is the bottom, okay, of the tank, okay, or the object. Okay, guys. So else, okay, so here I take the value of the distance, okay, and I put the value inside of the reset distance variable. Okay, guys. uh, Great. Okay, so now I'm print out the distance value. Okay, I okay, so here if you want to use the LCD display, okay, blink and timer run functions. Okay, now so I think now here, okay, the blink virtual write is taking, okay, the reset distance value and saving it, okay, inside of v0. Okay, v0 is our virtual pin that we set up in in Blynk IoT cloud. Okay, v0 virtual pin. So the virtual pin the virtual pin is taking the value of the reset distance. Okay, and in the beginning that value is 0 without water inside of the tank. Okay, so I think everything is great. Okay, we go to tools and we pick our board ESP32. Okay, and we choose ESP32 dev module, and the port is called con7, I think. Okay, now we are uploading the sketch. Okay, at this stage you press the boot button. Okay, BOOT. Okay, great. So now we take our mobile phone and we go to Blynk IoT app. Okay, now our project appear automatically here. Okay, water level monitoring. Okay, so we click on our project, then you click on settings here, then you click on plus, you search for gauge widget, you drag it onto the center and you can resize it. Okay, make it bigger. After that you click on that and you click on plus, you choose the virtual pin, then you click on here design, and you give a color for us is red. Okay, a title for your gold widget. Okay, water level, then you click here. Okay, and here. Okay, so great. That's on our mobile phone. Now testing time. Okay, I need the ESP32 board, and the GPIO 5 is attached to trigger pin, and equal to GPIO 15. So the VCC to the in and the ground of the sensor to ground. So that's the sensor. So the ultrasonic sensor has 4 pins, with the ground pin, echo pin, the second. Hi there, it's Amari, and welcome to Electronic Stuff. So in today's tutorial, we're gonna be controlling a DC motor. I mean a 12 fan, a 12 volt fan, okay, with ESP32 using Blynk IoT, okay. So and we're gonna be printing out, okay, the speed of the DC motor on an LCD I squared C. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, the microcontroller that I'll be using today is the ESP32, and these two cables are going to pin 15 and pin 2. So pin 15 is the PWM pin. So I'll be connecting the pin 15 to enable input A, okay, NA, and pin 2 to in 1. Okay, so I need this cable, so I'll be connecting this cable to ground. Okay, that's the ground of the ESP32. Okay, and so now I'm going to power the driver, the L298N driver, okay, this motor driver. I'm going to use the 12 volts, okay. So I'm going to connect the ground of ESP32 to ground of the driver, okay. And so I put together the ground of the ESP32 and the ground coming from this from the 12 volt source, okay. So that's the plus 12 volt, okay. Okay, it's set up, it's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to connect, okay, the 12 volt fan to motor driver, okay. So the positive side goes to out, let me see, out 1, and the negative side to out 2, as you can see here, okay. That's the negative side to out 2, okay. So we need to do that so that yeah, everything goes well. So now I need to
connect the LCD I2C to ESP32. As I said in the beginning of this video, we're gonna be print out the speed of the 12 volt fan on this LCD. Okay, so the ground to ground, okay, and the VCC from the LCD goes to the in of the microcontroller, and the pin SCL to pin 22, and the pin SDA, okay, the data pin to pin 21. Okay, so that's the SCL, pin SCL, and this one is the SDA, pin 21. Okay guys, so now we need to power the driver. If we don't power it sorry that this motor drive, that this that 12 volt fan is not going to work. So now we connect the ESP32 to our laptop so we can upload the code. But before that, okay, we need to create a project on the Blynk web. Okay, so we log in. So my project is already created, and I've made a video about that, okay, how to create a project. So on Blynk web, okay, Blynk cloud. So that's to create, you click on new template to create a project, and my project is called DC motor speed, and I've only one data streams, okay, data streams, and I'm going to call it speed. Okay, it was brightness, now it's speed, because I'm going to be controlling the speed of this 12 volt fan. So we need a slider, okay, this widget, okay, to control the speed. So we save, and we go to, now we go where we go. Okay, yeah, so my data stream, the max value is 40 and 95, and the min value is 0, and the data type, I can pick integer. Okay, you can pick either integer or double. Okay, now I click on, we save, and then we click on search. Okay, so then we click on new device from template. We click that, and we choose the our template, okay, our project. So that's our project, okay, created. Now you need those codes, okay, you copy that and you go to the Arduino ID and you paste them there. Okay, you replace I'm going to replace these old Blynk authentication. So that's the libraries for these are the libraries for Blynk IoT and ESP32. That's the library for the LCD. Everything here is for LCD display. So that's the authentication code. That's the name of my Wi-Fi, and that's the password of my network, which is my Wi-Fi. So we need to create a PWM signal. Okay, that's the way we create. Okay, when it comes to ESP32, that's the pin 15, which is going to deliver us a PWM signal. So pin 2 is the input 1 on the driver. Okay, so that's the for the LCD, and to create the PWM signal in 1. Okay, remains high. Okay, and yeah, inside of void loop with 2 important functions. Okay, and they going to run forever. So that's the Blynk write function. Okay, so inside of Blynk write function with the variable data that is going to save the value that goes from 0 to 4095 coming from the internet. Okay, so now here we use the map function to create the PWM signal. So we clear everything on the LCD display, and we set the cursor at this position, and we print out this message, the motor speed, and we set the cursor for at this position, and we print out the speed, okay, of the the motor, okay, the PWM signal, and we wait 150 milliseconds. And now so that's the PWM signal. Okay, so guys, everything is good. We can go ahead and upload the program. So guys, I've already made a video on how to create a Blynk account, okay, step by step, and so also a video on how to use the ESP32 with Arduino ID. Okay guys, so you check them out. Okay guys, we are uploading the program. So after uploading So we need to go to our mobile phone, and we need to set up our project on Blynk, inside of Blynk IoT app. So that's the project. Okay, it's already set up. So to set up, you need the slider. Okay, this guy over here, but I've already it. Okay, so speed control. Okay, so that's the project on Blynk IoT app. It's going to appear automatically. Okay guys, so okay, now we can control, okay, the DC motor. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to start to start spinning at the 91. Okay, that's the motor speed. Okay guys, so that's the max speed. Okay, in fact that's the PWM signal. So I can also go back, decreases the speed. Okay, right now I think the my network is weak. Okay, that's why it doesn't update. Okay, but if we wait a few seconds, it's going to update. Okay, yeah, and it did. Okay, so guys, thank you so much, and I see you.
Hi there, it's Amar, and welcome to Electronic Stuff. So in today's tutorial, we're gonna be controlling a DC motor. I mean a 12 fan, a 12 volt fan, okay, with ESP32 using Blynk IoT. Okay, so and we're gonna be printing out, okay, the speed of the DC motor on an LCD I squared C. Okay, so let's get started. Hi there, it's Amar, and welcome to Electronic Stuff. So in today's tutorial, we're gonna be controlling a DC motor. I mean a 12 fan, a 12 volt fan, okay, with ESP32 using Blynk IoT. Okay,
worst part is that my mother did read this, and she kept this away from me. I didn't even know this was in my apartment. For the whole time that I was in prison, I came home to a box of letters that I had sent my mother, and attached to them was a little stack of mail that contained all of these letters. And as I read them, the first thing I thought was how strong my mother could have been to still continue forward, unafraid, unapologetic, standing up for herself, standing up for me, standing up for my brother and my sister. And she's always been like that. And I think that that's the real strength of what these types of things potentially
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're gonna be covering ESP32 Bluetooth Classic using Arduino IDE. As you know guys, the ESP32 board comes with a built-in module for Bluetooth. We can do Bluetooth low energy and Bluetooth classic. So in this video we are doing Bluetooth classic. So we're gonna be doing serial to serial communication, okay, between this board and my phone, okay, through an application, okay, an Android application, serial Bluetooth terminal. So we're gonna be downloading this application so we can establish the communication between this board and my cell phone. And of course we need to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone so the communication may be established, okay, or good. So now I'm going to connect my board to this friend, okay. I mean, we don't need to do that, okay, because it will be a very simple project, okay. So I can connect directly my board to my laptop, okay. Then we go to Arduino IDE. Okay, so here we are. You guys need to install the Bluetooth serial library so everything goes well. I've already done that. So that's the string variable, okay, the name of my device, okay, and I put that here, okay. So my Bluetooth from my phone will detect this name, okay. So inside of void loop function we have two important functions, or five, okay. So but I can consider here two functions that are very important. The first one is the serial BT, right, okay. It takes okay, it sends, okay, the message to my phone, okay, through Bluetooth, okay. So I'm going to be typing a message from serial monitor. When I enter, when I do enter the ESP board will send this message to my phone. And the serial write, okay, the one, it receives the message from my phone through Bluetooth, okay. And this message will be displayed on the serial monitor. I don't know if you guys got this, okay. So now I'm going to move ahead. I'm going to choose my board. So the port, yeah, now I can upload the code. Please, while uploading the code, you got to press the boot button if you need. Okay, of course, I think maybe there are versions of ESP board that don't need to press the boot button, but as for me, I need to press the boot button to avoid error. So now you can press the boot button, okay? You press it and you release it, okay? You press right now, okay? Now you can release it, okay? And everything will go well. Okay, so now I think you can press the reset button. Okay, now we go to Play Store so that we can upload the application that is going to allow us to establish the communication between my cell phone and my board. Okay, so okay, here we are. You go to Play Store and you type serial Bluetooth terminal, serial Bluetooth terminal, not the first one but the second one, the yellow, the one. Okay, now we open it and we establish the communication. Okay, so you need to turn on your Bluetooth. Now the device will be detected, the device name of my board. Okay, so you establish the communication, it's connected. Okay, so the communication is established. Now we can start the conversation. So we're gonna be doing serial to serial communication. Okay, so if I write, so I go to serial monitor from my PC. Okay, so if I write here a message, okay, from my phone, hello world, okay, so this message, okay, if I send it, okay, if I send it, we can see here hello world. Okay, hello world, I don't know. Okay, now I can write back, okay, here, because it's a serial to serial communication. I can say, how are you? How are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to press enter, and we're gonna see this here, the message coming from my PC, okay, through this board. Okay, here I typed how are you, so, and we can see here the message how are you. So I can say I'm doing great. Okay, I'm doing great. So I send the message, and the message will be displayed on the serial monitor. I'm doing great. Okay, I'm doing great. So, and I respond back, okay. I mean, okay. I say I'm doing great, so I say okay here. Okay, I say okay here. Okay here. if I press enter, the message is sent, and we're gonna see it here. Okay. The green message is is coming from my PC, my laptop, okay, and the other ones, okay, are the message that I'm sending to my laptop, okay. So it's sort of two-way communication, okay guys. So thank you so much, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're gonna be covering ESP32 Bluetooth classic using Arduino IDE. As you know guys, the ESP32 board comes with a built-in module for Bluetooth. We can do Bluetooth low energy and Bluetooth classic. So in this video we are doing Bluetooth classic. So we're gonna be doing serial to serial communication, okay, between this board and my phone, okay, through an application, okay, an Android application, serial Bluetooth terminal. So we're gonna be downloading this application so we can establish the communication between this board and my cell phone. And of course we need to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone so the communication may be established, okay, or good. So now I'm going to connect my board to this friend, okay. I mean, we don't need to do that, okay, because it will be a very simple project, okay. So I can connect directly my board to my laptop, okay. Then we go to Arduino IDE. Okay, so here we are. You guys need to install the Bluetooth serial library so everything goes well. I've already done that. So that's the string variable, okay, the name of my device, okay, and I put that here, okay. So my Bluetooth from my phone will detect this name, okay. So inside of void loop function we have two important functions, or five, okay. So but I can consider here two functions that are very important. The first one is the serial BT, right, okay. It takes okay, it sends, okay, the message to my phone, okay, through Bluetooth, okay. So I'm going to be typing a message from serial monitor. When I enter, when I do enter, the ESP board will send this message to my phone. And the serial write, okay, the one, it receives the message from my phone through Bluetooth, okay? And this message will be displayed on the serial monitor. I don't know if you guys got this, okay? So now I'm going to move ahead. I'm going to choose my board. So the port, yeah, now I can upload the code. Please, while uploading the code, you got to press the boot button if you need. Okay, of course, I think maybe there are versions of ESP board that don't need to press the boot button, but okay, test. Okay, so let me see this. Okay. We are setting up. We set up the Z1. first. Um, yeah. Maybe I need to do that, and I close this. So we're gonna continue, so we move on. So we download this and we install VS Code, launch VS Code. Give it that. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Press extensions icon left. Okay, press this icon at left activity bar in the search bar. Type Zuno. Okay, we're gonna type Zuno. What is Zuno? Like that. Nothing. Wait. Zuno. So I think we don't need to. I think here extension Zuno. Okay, so we need to install Zuno. Let me see that here. Visual. Okay, we need to install in the search bar Zuno. Z1 extension. Okay, press Explorer icon at left activity bar. Open a folder where the project files will be saved. Okay. Let me see. We need to install the Z1. Do you trust the authors of the files in this workspace? Enabling this extension requires a trusted workspace. If you don't trust the authors of these files, we do not recommend continue, as the files may be malicious. Wait a minute. This is Windows, I think. Okay, we click on trust. And then let me check. Okay, I think everything's great here. No. Everything's there. I think I'm going to close. Quit. Okay, I think it's done. Okay, on Explorer search. Okay. Okay. Now we need to create a new file so that we can save there the Z1 project. So Z1 project. select folder. Okay, great. Yes, I trust the authors. Then let me check the connections. Okay, I think everything is doing great here. So what I need to do, what I have here. I have to open the folder with the tasks there. Let me see. Okay. Oh, okay, it's done. We are done with step 5. Now we need to move on to step 6. A window with a question should appear. Set the path of the files necessary for assembly. Let me see that. I don't see this. Wait. Okay, let me do that again. Move. Then remove, because I didn't see this message. Can I move from the side? I want to delete. Okay, I think it's here. Oh. Refresh collapse. Okay, anyways, we need to move on. Okay, window, the path to the file so for assembly is not specified. I don't understand this. How can I remove? Whatever. I'm going to close the application, go back, I'm going to delete, okay, and then I close the application, I open it again. Okay, then I open the folder, I create a new folder, going to be project. Okay, I select the folder. Okay, yeah, I think I click on yes. Wait. Okay, a window with a question should appear. Set the path to the files necessary for assembly. Okay, a window with a question should appear. Install the components necessary for assembly. Do I click yes on that? Window with a question should be set the path to the files necessary for assembly. Okay, a window with a question should be install the components necessary for assembly. Okay. Press F1 or Control plus Shift P to open command palette, type zone and select install the necessary components. Okay. Here I'm going to press F1 like that. F1. I think out. F1, nothing. F1, okay. And then I click on F1. F1. I click on build target. Okay, it's type zone. Focus on allows to change port right there. Install the necessary components. Okay, I think we need to click install the necessary components. Okay. Okay. So F1, then type Zuno, and I click on install the necessary components. Okay. Show work page and start. Then I go install latest components. Wait. Let me click it again. Type zoom. Okay, it's okay. Allows you to change. Let me see. But how? Come on. Type zoom. I press F. Yeah. I see nothing. press. I don't need to install this. Let me see.